Sana had always been the quiet kind of girl, the type who preferred books over crowds and silence over small talk. At 24, she carried her shyness like an invisible shield, protecting her from a world that often felt too loud, too fast, too judging. But that morning, as she stood outside the sleek glass building of a private women's clinic, her heart pounded harder than ever before. She had postponed this appointment for weeks, convincing herself that her discomfort was nothing serious. Yet the persistent pain had finally forced her to gather courage. Taking a deep breath, she stepped inside, her palms damp and her thoughts racing. The clinic was nothing like she expected, modern, luxurious, almost like a five-star hotel rather than a medical facility. Soft music played in the background, and the scent of fresh lilies filled the air. She felt out of place in her simple dress and nervous expression. When the receptionist gently called her name, she followed the nurse down a quiet hallway, unaware that this visit would change her life forever. As the consultation room door opened, Sana froze. Standing near the window, reviewing a file, was not the middle-aged female doctor she had imagined, but a young man, tall, confident, and strikingly composed in his white coat. Dr. Ayaan Rahman. His name was known across the city, not just as a renowned gynecologist, but as the heir to a multi-million-dollar healthcare empire. A self-made millionaire by 30, he had invested his wealth into building advanced clinics for women who couldn't afford proper care. Sana's cheeks flushed instantly. She considered turning around, her shyness battling her need for help. But Dr. Ayaan looked up, offering a calm, reassuring smile that immediately softened the tension in the room. There was no arrogance in his eyes, no trace of the wealth and fame that followed his name, only professionalism and genuine concern. "Please, have a seat," he said gently. His voice was steady, respectful, and kind. As the consultation began, Sana struggled to speak, her words trembling. But instead of rushing her, he listened patiently, asking careful questions and explaining everything in a way that made her feel safe rather than embarrassed. For the first time, she realized that true professionalism carries humility, not pride. During the examination, he remained completely focused and respectful, ensuring her comfort above everything else. Slowly, Sana's fear faded, replaced by something unexpected, confidence. By the end of the appointment, she not only felt medically reassured but emotionally stronger. Before she left, Dr. Ayaan handed her a small brochure about a women's wellness scholarship program funded by his foundation. "We believe every woman deserves care and opportunity," he said. Outside the clinic, Sana paused, looking back at the shining building. She had walked in feeling small and frightened. She walked out feeling seen, respected, and empowered. Sometimes life surprises us in the most unexpected places, not with romance, not with fairy tale endings, but with moments that rebuild our confidence and remind us of our worth. And maybe that was the real miracle of the day. If this story touched your heart and reminded you that courage can lead to unexpected blessings, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more powerful, life-changing stories. Your support keeps these inspiring journeys alive.